Can you guys hear me? Oh, you can't hear me. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Oh shit, that's embarrassing. Can you hear me now? Hello? Yeah. Okay. Cool. We're learning. Yeah. So, hi. I thought I'd give you a real treat today. By doing some ASMR. So first, as you probably guessed, without audio, we've got some garlic bread. Some lovely garlic bread. Hi. So let's just get in on that garlic bread. Listen to that crunch. There's crumbs everywhere. Shit. Let's take a bite of our lovely garlic bread. Wow. Delicious. I I don't know what to say. By the way, this is a total joke. I'm not actually going to be doing this often. I thought I would just treat you because ASMR is in the title of my YouTube channel, and yeah. Should I turn myself up a bit more? I don't know if I don't think I'm ASMR enough. Oh, I think I ate that garlic bread a bit too quickly. This is the hand cam, by the way. This is my hand. It's big, bigger than an average lasagna. Let's take another bite of the garlic bread. Let's feel that garlic bread rubbing against your skin. There we are. I got crumbs in the microphone. Shit. Okay. It's another bite. Oh. I took too much. I don't want that much. There's barely any garlic bread left. By the way, we do have more. We have some, we'll crack into this later because I actually need to eat this. Got some chocolate there. You like that? I think whatever. And we've got some crisps, some Monster Munch, pickled onion, because and then we got some shit. We got some water, which we will take a sip from now. So so refreshing. Sorry, there's crumbs all down me. Sorry, it's everywhere. Yeah, Belgish chocolate. Yeah. Let's take a fork load of the lasagna. Here's the fork. Yeah, whatever. Let's take a nice wedge of lasagna. Oh shit! I got some nice it's falling apart. I'll take a nice mouthful of lasagna. Oh. Wow. So delicious. So refreshing, so Italian. Do people actually listen to this stuff? I saw the Lord Farquaad one and I was like, what the fuck? Oh, can't say that, I'll lose ads. Yeah, what a nice mouthful of lasagna. Getting real Garfield up in here. You're the only one who can make me listen to actual ASMR. Yeah, what a delicious plate of lasagna. Thank you for that. I don't know why I'm saying thank you to you, actually. Eat more, angry face. Okay, alright. We'll take another spoonful of lasagna. Forkful. Sorry. Don't mean to be racist. Right. Across everywhere. Jane, stop spamming, please. Very nice. Very delicious. Good stuff. Don't spam the chat, please. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, how delicious. Let's have a monster munch, cause that, you know, you usually have that with your lasagna. For those of you who don't know what Monster Munch are, because you're based outside of the glorious nation of the United Kingdom, they are a packet of crisps, a brand of chips, as you Americans may say. They are a multi-bag, not to be sold separately. So if you see any little kids selling packets of these at charity fairs, make sure you call the police, because they're violating the law. It says on the back, miniature monsters with big crispy heads even. Our crunchy claws pluck straight from pickled onion beasts. Oh my gosh, this is actually what it says. Anyway, yeah, they're a brand of fried potato chips or crisps, depending on how you say it. These are the pickled onion flavoured. This is their little mascot. They've got 3 of them. This one's the yellow one that does the pickled onion, because he's got one eye and he's yellow and he's got these fat green lips. So let's see what's inside. Oh wow! Oh wow! Isn't that just electric? Can I quickly say, I'm having the time of my life right now. Let's get in on some of that pickle action. There we go. We'll take one out. That one's got a birth defect. This is what they look like. It's a nice little monster paw. Ain't that cute? Ain't that cute? Ain't that nice? So let's take a bite. So nutritious. I can feel my arteries squeezing. Anyway, why don't we have another bit of lasagna to go with that? Shit. Oh fuck. Ow. I feel like I'm at the Golden Corral. Wow. Aren't we just having the most amazing time together? I mean, honestly, I only speak for myself on this. Very nice. Delicious. I feel like Gordon Ramsay. Very delicious, very delicious, very good. Where'd you get the tomatoes from? It's from a can. Oh, from a can, yeah, from a can. Why don't we hydrate? Why don't we hydrate with some water? Yeah, that's the word. Oh, that actually sounds kind of nice. When I actually start enjoying this. Hold on, let's get that again. Isn't that just lovely? England, anyway. let's have a sip. Oh shit! I dribbled a bit on myself. Oh damn! Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. And it's got a little hinge on it. Oh, okay. I accidentally opened it. Shit. Okay. Let's take another nice bite of our garlic bread. Do you like my hands, by the way? Some people show their hands on stream. I'm doing it because I think it looks cooler than showing my face. So yeah, whatever. Just trying to get in the right place. There we are. Let's take another cheesy. Sorry, I hit you with garlic bread then. Let's take another cheesy bite. It's just so lovely. It's perfect. Adam and Eve didn't eat the forbidden fruit, they ate the forbidden garlic bread. My hands are kind of soft. I went to Minnesota recently to see a friend, and they said like I had soft. Was it them? I think it was someone else actually, but someone did say recently I have soft skin, which is surprising because I work with my hands a lot, like lifting boxes and crap. So garlicky. Do you guys know that bread makes you fat? No, don't worry, the ketchup isn't going on the lasagna. I always have a bottle of Heinz tomato ketchup up here for emergencies, whether it be for dinner or a home intruder. Oh, crumbs. Very nice. Yeah, it is a lasagna. Let's get some lasagna noises. Face the music, lasagna. Doesn't that just make you feel so relaxed? Oh, I got lasagna in my face. Yeah, I just want to drift away into a lasagna-y dream. Wow. Isn't it just amazing what Italians can do? How? So relaxing, isn't it? Anyway. I think I'm missing. Oh, is it gone? I was gonna have a thing saying to do voice requests, but I don't know where the text is. I was gonna do voice requests for donations, like I did with the character live streams, but I haven't got the graphics, so never mind. Yeah, I hope you feel really relaxed. Let's have another Monster Munch. Oh, smell that? You can't. Smells like Christmas. These are actually really good. If you're a soy boy out there who eats Takis, bro, you're missing out on Monster Munch, man. Honestly. Have you seen that guy on TikTok who is like the Roblox streamer, and his room is just like a disgusting cesspit of a mess? Oh man, every time I see that guy, I just yeesh. What flavour are blue Takis? What flavour are they? What flavour is blue? I don't understand. As I was saying, I went to Minnesota this October. And why do you have fruit snacks that don't have any fruit in them? What do you mean? Literally, I was in Target with my friend Kai and their friends Sira and Alejandra, and they were all showing me all the snack sections and all that, and I wanted to get some Prime, and they were like, don't get Prime, it gives you kidney stones. And I was like, what the can I have this? And they're like, nah, that gives you heart disease. What about this? Oh, that gives you hepatitis. What about this? No, that gives you AIDS. Yeah, but every time I think of Takis, I think of Nikocado avocado, because all these videos are just like, today we're eating blue Takis. That's my Nikocado avocado impression. Shh! I'm fat and it's your fault. Today we're eating lasagna. That's my Nikocado avocado impression. I wanted to buy his merch, unironically. Actually, no, ironically. I wanted to get the hoodie of just his face, like his face is on it. I really wanted that. Male androgynous Nikocado avocado mukbang. Tags of I don't know, Nikocado ex-listener. That'd be a good April Fool's one. I'll note that down. Listen, my friends in America, in Minnesota, they were like, "Oh, get some sweet tea. You'll like sweet tea because you're British. You like tea." So I got some. What the hell? What was the brand called? It was like something leaf. Typing ASMR. Sweet tea brand. What brand was it? Pure Leaf. It was Pure Leaf. I bought some Pure Leaf sweet tea. Literally, I could feel my arteries squeezing from how sweet that was. It, like, made me cough. I felt like I was taking cough syrup. Like, oh my gosh. Like, what the hell? It was so sweet. Can I stream a browser? No. Like, oh gosh, it was so sweet. I couldn't believe it. It was just unfathomable. Why don't we wash down that sweetness with another delicious mouthful of lasagna? Hey, Micaiah, you better not be speaking up against Minnesota. I love Minnesota. If I could live anywhere in the US, I'd live in Minnesota. Ow. Just butted the microphone. John, I'm in need of lasagna. What do you guys think of Chris Pratt as the voice of Garfield? Okay. That's enough lasagna for now. Let's move on. Wait, no. To our next Wyoming? Isn't Wyoming just empty? Chris Pratt is in many anime adaptations now. That's very true. Water time. How refreshing. Anyway. Yeah, I don't like it personally. I think it's weird. Where should I move you over here? Oh. Right. Now let's move you back over here. Oh yeah, that's a good angle. That's a good angle. Right, let's move on. We have some another monster. Ow. Yeah. It was water. I wasn't kissing. You want me to type more? Okay. What should we Google? Let's Google the most unhealthy US snacks. I know my audience is mostly American, so apparently these are the unhealthiest. Let's watch Mojo. Take it with a grain of salt, guys. Take it with a grain of salt. Yeah, these are the unhealthiest US snacks. Gummies, Cliff Bars, what the hell? Orville Redenbacher's pour over movie theatre butter popcorn. What the hell is that? Hot Pockets, Cheetos. Actually, kind of like Cheetos. Twinkies, oh wow, really? Pop-Tarts? Actually, yeah, I'm not surprised at that. Oh, sorry, I'm adjusting you. Nutella. Here's the thing. I could, if you left me alone with a jar of Nutella, bruh, it'd be gone. It would be gone. Pardon me. Oreos. We could argue about the best way to eat an Oreo. Do you dunk it in milk? I just eat it. I don't really bother with dunking it too often. There's only one side. Oreos unhealthy. Now, if you can limit yourself to one Oreo cookie, one single Oreo, that's not enough. That ain't enough. That's my old university ID card. Yeah, I eat British Oreos, so we somewhat restrict ourselves from how much heart disease we wish to give the US population. I usually dip mine in milk with a fork. No, you don't. I don't believe you. Milk is too dramatic. I've heard people describe it in many ways. I've never heard someone describe it as dramatic. Let me get some of this crap out of the way. I open it, eat the cream, and then the cookie. I just eat Oreos plain. Like it's not psychopathic to eat it like that. Let's eat another. Do you know actually, I'll show you how I used to eat these. So, look at these. Where are you? Look at these. Look at the shape of them, right? You got 4 toes, and you got like the fucking whatever that is. I would do this first. I'd bite that bit off, right? And then I would bite off each toe one by one. There you go. That was weird. I eat the cookie part most of the time. It's all cookie. Let's eat some seahorses. Because these are seahorses. They are Gillian. It's not sponsored. Gillian seahorses. They are caramel, which kind of sucks. Because I'm not a big caramel person. Fill these bad boys with buttercream and you've got a different story. I can't get the fucking thing open. There we are. Oh yeah. There we are. There's the plastic. It's going in the recycling bin. Save the planet. Whatever. Oh wow. Oh my gosh, is that it? all that for these. But oh, the aroma of Belgian chocolate. Let's grab one of these bad boys. I actually haven't had one of these in ages. Essentially, they're like chocolate seahorses. Basically, you can usually buy like a big box that is like 3 times the size of this, and it's like chocolate seashells for the most part, and they're Belgian chocolate, and oh my gosh, they're so good. But I haven't had them in ages and ages and ages. But those are just the plain ones. These are the caramel ones, and I'm hoping it's the more chewy caramel. It's not. Oh, oh god, that sound might be much even for me. It sounds like I'm building something in a Lego game. Nom 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 nom. Someone messaged me on Discord. What was that? Wow, that was pretty mid. That was quite mid. I'd have Monster Munches over it any day. Yeah, aren't we all British? I mean, you Americans technically are. If you came out, if you're Caucasian, I believe they call it. Sorry for that really weird exhale. Ain't that the good stuff? It's currently just gone 10:15 for me right now. I got back from work like an hour ago. No, yeah. These are my hands. I have some nail clippers. Oh, that's actually kind of relaxing. Yeah, that's not bad. That's actually not bad. I'm doing some right. I just need to dress up like Lord Farquaad or that dude from Corpse Bride. Vincent Van Dork or something. Why don't we clip some nails? I don't have any nails actually. I bite my nails way too often. Let's wonderful. Wonderful. And that's just great. Wow. These I got me some witch's fingers. It could be a bit like one of those ASMR experiences. You know, like ASMR getting your nails done by who cares? And it's like I could be like, welcome. I'm so glad that you could book in. Sorry. Let's clip your nails. You got a sort of wicked Witch of the West thing going on. Let me just clip those before you get arrested. There you go. And what about this one? I really have no nails. This is a bad day to do this. I've got no fingernails right now. Like, look, no fingernails. Not at all. But like, oh no, you've got no nails. Get out of my nail salon before I call the police. do you know what I mean? Like those ASMR videos where it's like an experience, like, I'm gonna take you into my nail bar, or I'm gonna do your hair. I'm gonna stab you. Is that one? I know that's a famous one. So get the ketchup bottle out of frame. Cause y'all are obsessed with that ketchup. We could do some fun ASMR with this. It's got hair in it. It's a nozzle for the little Hoover I use to clean my desk. Listen. Oh, I think you could sleep to that.
Just gonna get Dad.
Okay. Sorry, 1 second. Sorry about that. There we are. Ain't that nice? In a minute, we may have some parents arguing downstairs ASMR. Yeah, that was my mum. Give thanks to my mum, by the way, because she helped package and send off a lot of keychains. So, thanks, Sally. Ain't that just electric? Sounds like the Hamptons in January. I could probably sleep to that. I don't know about you. What else we got to do ASMR with? We've got a Lord of Change. For those of you who don't know, this year I voiced in Warhammer Age of Sigmar Realms of Ruin as the Lord of Change. Thus, I could buy a figurine of myself. Sorry, I thought I heard something. Yeah, I voiced the Lord of Change. Who are these cool dudes? So, what noises do you make? Wow. Wow, he doesn't... Not much to say. I've got some... I've got got some fragrance here. It's Febreze orange and what the hell is that? Neroli, whatever that is. So yeah, have a little listen. Ain't that just lovely? It does smell really nice actually, so take it. Yeah, have a listen, have a smell, have a listen. Oh, maybe I sprayed a bit too much. Oh dear. That's all over me. I'm now like, my arm is all wet. Anyway. Yeah. What else have we got to do some ASMR with? We've got, sorry. We've got some, what else we got? Oh. Why don't we say, what noises can Optimus Prime, leader of the Autobots, provide? Wow, all hollow in there, ain't you, Optimus? You're like the Tin Man. That was my transformation sound. I am Optimus Prime. One will stand and one shall fall. I like Optimus Prime, but I prefer my boy Megatron. Frank Welker, Megatron to be specific. Why throw away your life so recklessly? I'll crush you with my bare hands. That was my Megatron impression. Autobots, roll out. Are you gonna eat Optimus Prime? No, never. Anyway, moving on. Have I got anything else? Oh. Shit. I got a Valve Index hand controller. Let's press some buttons. Oh, that's quite nice. Ain't that just lovely? No, I don't have any M&Ms. I don't like M&Ms. What else have I got? Yeah, I really didn't plan this. Oh. I have this. It's a vacuum. Just in case I'm not going to put this down the mic because I think that would be a bit too much. But yeah, like listen. Yeah. I use this to clean my keyboard because somehow my keyboard gets so much hair in it. It's unbelievable. I have no idea how it does it though. I don't know if it's hair from my arms, because my arms aren't that hairy, but maybe that was a bit too much information. Yeah, I don't like M&Ms. I got a keyboard to do a fidget toy display video. Let's play it. Oh my God. Maybe, I don't know. I'd have to balance. Oh, here's my mouse. Ain't that wonderful? Yeah, if my parents come home and they start shouting at each other, I think I'll cut the stream short because you guys don't need to live through that. I do have a water bottle, Kiki. It's nearly empty. But oh so refreshing. Shut up. There we are. Right. Yeah, I really didn't plan this. I don't know what else I've got to show you guys. Ooh, what the hell is this doing up here? I've got a cork for some reason. That just... it doesn't make a lot of noise, surprisingly, because it's a cork. Enjoy. Oh man, what else have I really have not got much else. I didn't plan this. I was hoping there would be more for me to eat, like downstairs, but we haven't got much in the house at the minute. So I guess we'll spend the last 15 minutes just talking, I guess. Yeah, but yo, could do some small talk about... My day's been super boring though. I woke up, went to work, and now I'm here. But actually, let me boot up RimWorld, because I'm going to play RimWorld after this stream. Do you know what I do want to play? And I'm trying to wrangle more of my friends. I want to play Lethal Company more. Have you guys been watching Lethal Company? Lethal Company is so good. Lethal Company is a peak game, honestly. Can I know how... I'm 20. I'm 20 years old. Do you have a hat? No. No, I have one downstairs. I don't think Edwin's going to be a series, no. I think he's going to be a one-off. Maybe he'll be mentioned in the Steam Hard series. Oh, it's getting windy. Oh, you left the window open. Shut the window, please. Oh, I could do like an audio play, couldn't I? Like, I went home one day, walking down the dirt road. I opened my door. I closed it. I walked into the living room. I'm a horse, I guess. I walked into the living room. I sat on the chair. Then I realised I left the window open. Which is really bad because it raises the price of the central heating. So I get up. I walk over to the window. And I shut the window. And I latch it shut. And then I don't know, that's the end. I can tell you guys enjoyed that. One man band, yeah. I kind of realised that I can't sing. I really can't sing. Which is kind of something I'm sad about a bit, because I really wanted to get good at it. But I did karaoke in Minnesota in May, and yeah, not good. maybe if I sing like a whisper song, like Fluffy Fury, thank you for subscribing. Thank you very much for subscribing. Have some mouth noises to reward you. Yeah, I can't sing. Every time I try, it's like Earth. Alice, can you please give a description of one of your characters? I don't know why. Do you know who I've started listening to recently? Cave Town. I love Cave Town. Cave Town is so good. I'm a big boy now and I'm very scary. I punch my wall, stay out at night, and I do karate. Don't message me, cause I won't reply. I wanna make you cry. Ain't that how it's supposed to be? Or than me, boys will be bugs, right? That's my favourite song by Cave Town, Boys Will Be Bugs. I also love Fish in a Bird Cage. Fish in a Bird Cage is so good. So, hold on. So the Ringworld audio has kicked in, hold on. My top 3 Cave Town songs are Lemon Boy, Devil Town, and Boys Will Be Bugs. But I really love Fish in a Bird Cage. So carry me from these walls, brother of mine, show me the world outside. I'm counting on you to be my wings and my eyes. I love that song. I love it. So good. So good. Has anyone here heard of... Turn that down, turn it down a bit. Sorry that jump scared you. Thank you so much, Corey, for the donation. No, can you try and make Kai voice with ASMR voice? I guess I could. Just be like, "Hey there, rookie." Oh no! Oh gosh, it gives me shivers. Hey there, rookie. So glad you could stay over. Yeah. Shouldn't you be getting back to work soon? Yeah, I know. It's hard to leave the presence of a guy like me. What am I saying? Sometimes I give myself too much credit. That'd be like my Kai voice. I like how Kai has a slightly deeper register. Yeah, sorry if that was loud. Sorry if that jump scared you guys. But yeah, so Cave Town, Fish in a Bird Cage, and there's one song I like by Cosmos Sheldrake. Do you guys know who that is? He's like the come along now, run away from the conundrum. We'll go to a place that is safe from greed, anger, and boredom. We'll dance and sing till the sunrise and feast till the band. We'll feast till the morning comes and we'll rise by the sound of the bird song. That is another song I really like. Do you know who else I also like? Ninja Sex Party. Wild name. But I really like Ninja Sex Party. Dan Avidan and Ninja Brian. Danny Sexbang and Ninja Brian. Love it. I've not heard of TV Girl. Can I get a shout out if I subscribe? Yeah, anything that pops up on the screen, I read out. So if you donate or subscribe. But if you donate, you get to put a little message. But if you subscribe, your name just appears. Here's the thing. My singing sounds good because I'm whispering it. No, that's not a butter knife. That's the monitor stand. It's the leg of the monitor. Look. What was... Yeah. Well, not so ASMR, more just audio role plays. Is this because I like voice acting? For those of you in chat who don't know, I do voice act outside of this YouTube channel. I've been in games like Smite, I was recently in Warhammer, and I voiced in a lot of indie games. So yeah. Can you see my face? Maybe at the end, maybe at the end. Yeah, I am British. I've not heard of Epic the musical. Do you know what musical I do love? I love Hadestown. Love Hadestown. And Hades is my favourite character. But I love Orpheus as well. Everyone in it's so good. Like, oh yeah. What's my favourite song from Hadestown? It's probably like, maybe it's Chant. Wait for Me. Those are good ones. Those are good ones. What's that? How does it go? Lover, you were gone so long. Lover, I was lonesome. So I built a foundry on the ground on which you stood. Here I fashioned things of steel, auto drums and automobiles. Then I kept that furnace fed with the fossils of the dead. Lover, when you see that fire, think of it as my desire. Think of it as my desire for you. Yeah, of course I've heard of Hamilton. Who hasn't heard of Hamilton at this point? Like, it's all over the place. Hamilton is like all over the place. I think everyone's heard of Hamilton. I don't mind Coldplay. Coldplay's okay. Actually, no, I do quite like Coldplay. I like. It's not. Which is the one I like? Something Just Like This, and the one they did with BTS was actually kind of good, like My Universe or something. My favourite song, Ellis, do you plan on any more collabs in the future, like with Egg? Yeah, I plan to do stuff with Kraken more in the future, but I'm just so busy right now. Yeah, Hamilton. My favourite songs from Hamilton is probably the opening song, maybe Non-Stop. Non-Stop's a good one. How do you ride like you're running out of time? How do you ride like tomorrow won't arrive? How do you ride like tomorrow won't arrive? Like tomorrow won't arrive? Like tomorrow won't arrive? You know, the first thing I ever auditioned for, ever, was at my high school. I auditioned to be in Grease, and I didn't get a part. I didn't get a single part. Patrick. No, Vox Calamity. Thank you for the $5. Hope you're having a good day too, dude. Hamilton is a musical, Kiki, about Alexander Hamilton, one of the founding fathers of the United States. Yeah, I've heard of Avatar. Of course I've heard of Avatar. Oh yeah, The Room Where It Happens is a good one as well. So is Guns and Ships. That's a good one. Actually, let me show you guys something cool that arrived today. Yeah, I'm not a huge musical person. If I think of my favourite musical songs, Hunchback of Notre Dame really springs to mind. By the way, guys, if you guys are intrigued, for those of you who don't know, I will be at Birmingham Anime and Gaming Con in February next year as a guest. So if you guys want to come and see me in Birmingham, you can. That's Birmingham, England, by the way, not Birmingham, Alabama. So, if you're intrigued, you could get yourself some prints. Shy is it Shy or Shay donated £5, and can you maybe sing a bit of Deviltown? I gotta give me a minute to remember the words. It's just like, it's alright in Deviltown. Heart is under that now. Mom and Daddy aren't in love, but that's alright. Son now. Going down Deviltown. One of those what a sing time. Hold my hand, Sorry, I don't remember the words too well. I'll have to look them up in a second. So, yeah, if you guys want to see me in Birmingham, you can actually get yourself some signed prints, including this one, which is of Soul Shroud Charon, the character I voice in Smite. I'll be selling these at the convention. I'll also be selling some prints from the channel, so you could maybe get an Elion print signed by me, a Robert print signed by me. Nice one. Do you know who else I like? You know who else I really like? Not this dude. I do love this dude though. Get out of here, Karen. I love James Marriott. I didn't like his music originally, but then I listened to him one. I was like, oh damn! I think he was my #1 artist for 2023. Yeah, really love James Marriott's music. You said something dumb again. She's mad. At least that's why they said. Mom and Daddy aren't in love. That's fine. I'll settle for 2 birthdays. Yeah, that's how it goes. Deviltown is colder in the summertime. I'll lose my mind at least another 1,000 times. Hold my hand tight. We'll make it another night. That's it. Thank you very much, Talents. Thank you. Of course I'm a gooby goober. What a stupid question. We're all gooby goobers, yeah. Gooby 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 goober, yeah. I cried when I watched a SpongeBob movie, by the way. Just so you know, I actually cried watching that movie. Did you not bring any Haribo? I don't have any. But yeah, if you guys come to the convention, you can get a Soul Shroud Charon print signed by me if you're a fan of Smite. You can get a print of Father Rob from Burnhouse Lane, or Dr. Pleasant from Ding Dong Dead, another game I voice in. I'm talking to the licensing department at Games Workshop right now about getting the ability to sell prints for the Lord of Change and the Zangor, who are the people I voice in Warhammer. You want Haribo? I won't mind it. I kind of like Haribo. Oh man, yeah. What else? So yeah, if you guys want to come see me, if you're in England, February 10th and the 11th, February, Birmingham Anime and Gaming Con. I will be there as a guest. So if you're the fan of the channel, if you're a fan of Smite or Warhammer or Puppet Combo, drop by and say hi to me. These will cost money if you want them signed. Signing it is free, but buying the print will cost money, and I think I'll do photos for free as well, because it feels weird about charging people to meet me, let alone take a picture with me. Who's going to be in the next Q&A? I really don't know, actually. I'm actually was thinking about that recently. I sound local. Huh. I don't mind candles. Candles are kind of cool. No, please. That's a question that will go unanswered then. Tisk tisk. Yeah, I've got a few prints ready. Circle is going to do me some prints for Elion, Robert, Milo, and I think it's going to either be Damien or Kai who gets the 4th print. Yeah, I'll be there both days. I'll be doing a panel as well on voice acting. So if you're intrigued in learning about voice acting, drop by the panel. I'll be there with a couple of other voice actors. The only one I know at the moment is the lady who voices Widowmaker in Overwatch. What character do you voice? That's what character do I voice in what? What character do I voice in what? Oh, knuckle cracking ASMR. Oh my gosh, that was loud. I once cracked my knuckles in history and legit I felt the building shake. It was that loud. Do you have a random... No, we don't have Cheez-Its in this country. Nah, get that out of here. Get that out of here. Hold on, I just got to message someone. Right, I know a pair of twins. Their names are Adam and Harry. Really, really cool guys. The only issue is I only ever really speak to them online now. I used to go to school with them, but the problem with speaking to them online is they sound exactly the same, and I always forget which username belongs to who. So I was just trying to see if I could play Lethal Company with them. The alien, pardon me. The alien, really? Yes, no, I'm not an only child. Actually, what am I talking about? I got a half sister. I just need to check on the status of how far away my parents are. Oh, well, yeah, she's got him. Good. Anyway. How did you get the idea to make Kai the spy? I just did. I wanted a character who was a bit more, like a romantic, and a bit more on the deeper side. And I just thought a spy suited that kind of well. And I kind of wanted that bad boy sort of attitude. Yes, I'm the youngest by a long, long step. How are UK winters? Fine. It's cold, but I'm fine. I don't mind the cold. After being to Minnesota, cold, I've learned to appreciate that we don't have it too bad over here compared to them. But yeah, I would be really happy to come and to see some of you guys at the convention. When I was in Minnesota, I was at a con in Minnesota in May. I was at Anna Minneapolis. I wasn't a guest. I was just going to the con with my friend Kai. And I actually met 2 fans of the channel there. So that was amazing. Okay, here's the thing with bloopers. I would do a bloopers video if any of my bloopers were actually interesting. Like, I can only think of 1 or 2 bloopers that are like actually entertaining. All the others are me just like tripping on my words and going, it's just me like cutting myself off or stumbling on words, and that's not entertaining to me. And my best blooper, which I actually shared in the Discord, was from the hacker video with Kieran Neon, and when he hacks the door, he says the door's got a retinal sensor on it, like a retinal scanner. So like a scanner that, like, you know, scans your eye and your iris to like open the door, right? But I messed up my words, so I said it was a rectal scanner. And the thing is, I didn't realise until like the 5th take. Can I do a Q&A in Discord later? Not tonight. No, not tonight. Yeah, oh, definitely. And I didn't realise until like the 5th take. Do I have the clip? Do I have the audio clip somewhere? Let me see if I can find it in my files. Yeah, here it is.
Rectal. Rectal.
It took me so long to realise. That was like the 6th take, and I was like, oh, rectal, oh my gosh. I missed the alien. Oh yeah, the alien was cool. The alien was cool. Do you know what I should do? I should do live streams where I sign prints live and be like, hey, it's that awesome person I know, radical. But I don't think that would work, so I don't think enough people would buy these. I've been in a few big games, but I've not been in something like big enough to have like a fan base for that character. So like it's like, yeah, I voice in Warhammer, but like not a fan favorite. It's not like Neil Newborn with Astarion. You know, like the big Astarion fan base. My name is Astarion. By the way, for anyone wondering who I romanticized in Baldur's Gate, I romanticized the life out of Karlach. Ah, I'm glad my crying stabbed you. Hey. Yeah, I've got 2 other prints downstairs. One of Father Rob from Burnhouse Lane, and the other of Dr. Pleasant from Ding Dong Dead. Kiki, you've asked that like 10 times, and I answered it the first time. Oh yeah, Neil Newborn is amazing. Yeah, Neil Newborn is an amazing actor. Like Elijah Kamsky from Detroit Become Human, Heisenberg from Resident Evil Village, and now Astarion. I think he was in another Resident Evil game, but I can't remember. Can you make the void from the guy from the pitch? What? What do you mean, Corey? That doesn't make much sense. Actually, yes, Scarlet, I have plans for a vampire one again. The patrons got an exclusive one recently that was a vampire. No, I've not played Mirror's Edge Shy, but my friend Kai loves it. Yeah, I did, Kiki. Yeah, he's Heisenberg. Heisenberg. Lady supersized bitch. Is that one? Yeah, Detroit Become Human's really good. What's your least favourite part about making videos? Probably like the SEO, like trying to make sure the video does well. You know what I mean? Like doing all the tags, writing a description, making sure everything's as optimized as it could be for maximum success. I really don't like that part. I wish I could just put a video up and have it be good without having to play the algorithm. Ah, the voice from the picture. I'll tell you what, let me turn myself down and I'll go back to normal speaking volume. 1 second, guys. I should be. Let me just quickly. Right. I should be back at a normal volume now. Do I sound good? Do I sound normal? Let me just slap on a bit of music. What do I like about being a voice actor? I like that I can just be so many different people. I really love how I can just be so many different people. Yeah, do I sound fine? Am I coming in clear? Okay, cool. I sound good. So let me. Okay, first of all, hi. There you are. Here's me. I wish I could get you a better angle, actually. Hi there. This is me. Forgive me, I'm not looking as normal as I normally do. Can I? Oh, no, I can't keep a pee. You're not long enough. Oh well. Actually, no. I pop you there. Move you over there. Yeah. Hello. Hi. It's me. I don't know why you guys are so shocked that you can see my face. My face is in the Discord, and you can easily find out what I look like. Forgive the horrific hair. Let me just. Oh no! Oh my gosh, I'm confusing myself. God, I'm annoyed that I've got this great big forehead at the forefront of the camera, but no, well. Yeah, it's. I don't know why you're so surprised. So yeah. Like, my face is on my Twitter now and again. It's really not a momentous occasion. But for those of you who are wondering what Soul Shroud Charon sounds like, so this is Soul Shroud Charon. This is the skin for Charon that I voiced in the game Smite. And he sounds a bit like brave or stupid, either way, they will pay. That's what he sounds like. And then you've got I'm not just said cool and moved on. And then you got the Lord of Change here, who I voiced in Warhammer, Age of Sigmar Realms of Ruin, the Age of Sigmar RTS. So this is the Lord of Change, and the Lord of Change, it sounds a bit like Soul Shroud Charon, but he's got much more of a grandiose aura to him. And he sounds a bit like, let me think, Lord of Change. One more infinitesimal step in the scheme. Admire my splendor. We are all pawns to the architect. This irrelevance must end. That's what the Lord of Change sounds like. A grandiose, original big bird. And I also voiced the Zangors. So the Zangors, for those of you who don't know Warhammer, are these little bird dudes. They're not little. They're probably as tall as me, and they sound much more like shrill and bird-like. They're like Zai Zamaku.
Maguval. Sai Maguz.
That's what they sound like. Yeah, that's what the Lord of Change and the Zangor like that sound like. I saw a donation come through in chat, but it's not come through on Super Chat yet. But I'm really sorry. I don't know how to pronounce your name because unfortunately it's written in a language I don't know. But just gonna yeet the money and say hello. Sincerely, a fan artist who you know. I wonder who you are because I think I know who you are from the name. I don't draw much fan art of your character. Oh, there you are. There you are. Oh, yeah, no. I didn't see a little bit at the end. Yeah, I know who you are. For those of you guys who don't know who this is, they draw incredible fan art. They did 2 really cool pieces of Milo and Mariano, which are some of my favorite pieces even to this day. So thank you so much for dropping by and for the donation. Amazing. Yeah, and then... So those are those characters, and then who else have I done? I did a character called Melville, who's like a little mouse in this series called The Adventuresome 6. And Melville sounded a bit like me, but he was a bit more on the higher end. Ellis, what do you think of your ASMR videos? I love them. I think they're great. I think some are better than others. I think some are a bit rushed, which is why I kind of want to get out of that. I'm hoping to get the quality up a bit. Aside from that, I love them. I think they're great, and they're a lot of fun to make. Right, what else is in there? So yeah, that was the Lord of Change and the Zangor. And then I did Father Rob for a really, really cool indie game called Burnhouse Lane. And Father Rob had a bit more of a deeper tone to him. And he was quite nasty. And he was a priest. Father Rob, Jordan King, who is Black Eye Priest Games, and his games are published by Torture Star Videos, who Puppet Combos publishing label. If you guys know what Puppet Combo is, they're like the PS1 retro style horror games, like Stay Out of the House, Murder House, stuff like that. And I voiced Dr. Pleasant, who was like much more like, "Hello, my name is Dr. Pleasant. I have come to warn you that the individual known as the Ding Dong Ditch Ripper has indeed escaped captivity and could very well be heading here tonight." That's what he sounded like. What is your favorite video that you've made? And who's your favorite character? It's between Elion and Robert for the favorite character. My favorite video, though, probably Robert's first video. I was super proud of the sound design in that one. Oh, that's a Lego spaceship. That's a Lego space rocket. That's Apollo. Apollo 11. I don't know. What has been the hardest character for you to voice? Surprisingly, I had a lot of struggle doing Will's video. Ellis, oh, the orange thing. That's a collector's box. It's a My Hero Academia collector's box that had some Funko Pop stuff in it. But the fun thing about Robert's video is it was all improv. I knew what I wanted the story to be. I knew where I wanted it to start. I knew where I wanted it to end, and I knew all the main story beats in between. Outside of that, all the dialogue I just improv'd. I just did what felt right, and it turned out really well. And he became super. I was not ready for how popular Robert would become. And I'm glad he did, because I love Robert. Robert's a really, really fun character. What would you say is your most heartbreaking audio? Someone made an animatic recently, an animatic of My Night, where an ending where fucking Elion dies, and I guess the final of My Night. I actually did cry recording
the My Night finale. Funny enough, though, I didn't actually cry recording Vin's video, the villain dying in your villain boyfriend's arms. Didn't cry during that. And that video, in my opinion, has my best acting in it. I'm looking into making my first VA audio with another VA. When I get my first VA audio out, would you want me to maybe check? Would you? Maybe. I'm super busy to the point where, like, I have to put a lot of things aside, and I just have to make a lot of room for stuff. So maybe. My question is, do you have a favorite anime? I do. It's JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I love JoJo. And my favorite character is probably... Oh, no, that's actually way too hard to answer. My favorite anime character of all time is Fushi from To Your Eternity. I love To Your Eternity. Yeah, busy. Busy. And, yeah, love to Your Eternity. If you guys haven't, I highly recommend watching To Your Eternity. It's really sad, but oh man, it's so good. My parents have gotten home. I'm waiting to see if there's a fallout. I gotta go and referee. Like, I used to get really upset when my parents would argue when I was little, but now I've just kind of gotten over it because it's just like, you know, they've been married this long. I think we're safe. Because I used to get really upset when I was like little, but now I just go downstairs and I'll just referee. I'll just make sure there's no hands flying anywhere. Not that there ever would, by the way. Oh yeah, I hope you guys are excited to get your keychains. They should be arriving soon. Oh, best Scottish accent. I don't exactly know how to actually do a Scottish accent. Best I can do is improvise from what I've heard Scottish people sound like, and this is the best I can do. Because what people don't realize is if you want to learn how to do an accent that's not yours, you've got to go to a coach, and then they'll teach you. Because it's one thing to just wing it. Oh yeah, the first episode of To Your Eternity, Jennifer, fucking devastates me. Like, I cried so hard watching the first episode, which I never do. I never cry at most things. That's my best Scottish accent. But, like, if you want to learn another accent, the best thing to do is, if you want to learn it for, like, a serious reason, like I need to, best to go to a dialect coach. When I wanted to do my commercial demo reel, Richard Horvitz, who did my demo reel, said, "Oh, can you do an..." Pardon me. That's my Richard Horvitz impression. "Can you do an American accent?" And I was like, kinda. And he's like, "Are you professionally trained?" And I was like, "No." And he was like, "Okay, so I want you to go and get training and then come back." And I did that. I went to a guy called Tom Antonellis, and he taught me how to do an American accent. And it's okay. I think it still needs a bit of working on. I think the more I do it, the better it'll get. But right now, this is what I sound like when I do an American accent. The big thing I struggled on was the TH sound. So when you're British and you want to say something that has a TH, we say it with an F. So thing, right? But what Americans do is they do the almost like a V sort of sound. So I'd be like thing. Americans would be like thing, like thing, thought, stuff like that. Talking about accents, no, I don't know any other languages. I used to know a bit of French from school, but nah, not anymore. Wait until you find out. Yeah, I know you have a lot of sub accents. Do you have a laptop? No, I don't. Can you? No, I can't get. I was scared out of doing Southern accents ever again because my second voiceover teacher, Andy Field, who you guys may know is the hand unit from Five Nights at Freddy's, I see what you were trying to enter, and I will auto-correct it for you. Welcome, Eggs Benedict, you know, that character. He's from Louisiana, and I did a Southern accent on my first ever demo reel, sent it to him, and he very politely said, he politely put it, I hate it. He was like, it's the worst I've ever, like, one of the worst I've ever heard. And I've been fearmongered at doing it ever since. British does the slide on the tongue. Yeah, it does. Other accents I know, but not formally trained in. Like, ooh. Is like Australian. I mean, Australian is, I looked into the history of how that one works, and the way it goes is because when British settlers first came to Australia, they got drunk all the time. And what that meant is they were more relaxed when they speak, is why they kind of, one thing I learned about Australian is they don't use their tongues as much, which is why they have that sort of sound to them. That's one I like to do. I'd like to learn that one professionally, because I love Australia and I love Australians. Like, home of Bluey and the Wiggles, peak. And what was the other one? And another one was South African. I really like South African accents, but they've got like these little tiny details in them that really set them apart. So their T's are really sharp, and they roll their R's just a tiny bit. They do that a little bit. So it's like, what the frat I got, you know? Really sharp on the T's, and they roll their R's a little bit. I used to work with a South African guy. Coolest guy I've ever known. Loved him. And my old computer science teacher was South African. He was like a South African naval technician. And I didn't like him that much, but nevertheless. I don't have a karaoke machine, no. Did you see the FNAF movie? I did. I didn't really think much of it. It's harmless, but I think it could have been better. Even with, like, here's the thing. I'm not sad that it was, you know, it's like everyone was like, oh, where's the blood? Where's the violence? And it's like, it's got a huge kid audience. You can't give it a rated R because half of your audience and half your money won't be able to go and see it. I just think it could have been better. I think it just could have just been a bit more well done. But nevertheless, I enjoyed watching it, but I did stand up, because I was in Minnesota when I watched it. I was with my friend Kai. And I do remember standing up and just thinking, oh, damn, was that it? Like, oh, no, it is bad. But Matt Pat's cameo, bruh, sent me through the roof. I nearly raged against the machine, like, damn. Who is your favorite character in FNAF? Glamrock Freddy. Glamrock Freddy is, oh, he's up there on my simplest. I don't know. Yeah, the Matt Pat cameo. This might come out random, but what or who inspired you to do this ASMR? The idea kicked around in my head when I collabed with a friend. No one inspired me, so to say. No one, like, inspired me. I was inspired to do voice acting by Kellen Goff and, like, D. Bradley Baker and all that crowd, and, like, Jonah Scott and Austin Tyndall. Who else? Like, Ray Chase, Bryce Papenbrook, Matt Mercer, Nolan North, Tom Kane, James Arnold Taylor, Richard Horvitz, all those people who inspired me to get into voice acting. No one so-called inspired me to get into ASMR. A friend of mine I collabed with, and I thought, oh, this is kind of fun. And he said, oh, you should maybe do this. And I did. If you could voice one FNAF character, oh, who would it be? I would love to be in Five Nights at Freddy's. I would love to be. It's on my bucket list of games to get in, but I really don't know how to do that now because I know how it used to be done because I got told, but it must have changed by now of how mainstream it is. If I could voice someone, maybe I'd voice a Freddy of some kind. Well done, superstar. Was it that hard to do ASMR? No, not really. I know that when I get mad and when someone does something stupid, I go into my Spanish accent. Okay. A good mic? What? Michael Afton? Oh my gosh, it's been so long. There was a back when my channel first started, there was a meme that I was like William Afton because someone did fan art of Officer Knight from my reported missing series, and someone just changed it to purple, and then I was suddenly William Afton for like a few weeks. You got into a fight with someone and then came back to a live stream chat. Oh, I've heard of Helpy, I think. I think I know who that is. Freddy, you're supposed to be on lockdown. Me. Heartbeat ASMR. When I hear Heartbeat, I just think of the old the old little drama series that used to be on British TV back in the 80s. Do the "Have you ever heard of Among Us Gregory" meme? Have you ever heard of Among Us Gregory? That's the only bit I know actually. He's like, you're going to have to vent, Gregory. I'll keep an eye on the cams. I think that's how it goes. What can we expect from Robert? Wait. Do you see that vent on the floor, Gregory? I used to be able to do a better Glamrock Freddy voice. Because he's voiced by Callan Goff, who is the same person who does the voice for Diavolo in JoJo, and also Overhaul in My Hero Academia. But do you know, let me stream my browser actually, because there's a character, oh wow, I'm looking at the stream right now. This camera quality is horrific. For those of you who are fans of My Hero Academia, I'm not that big of a fan anymore. I kind of fell out with it. But there's a character in the anime called Redestro, and he's my favorite character in the whole show. He's the one who was memed on because he looks a bit like Dr. Doofenshmirtz. It's like, Perry the Platypus. You're just in time. He was the one who was memed on because he looks like Dr. Doofenshmirtz. I love Phineas and Ferb, by the way. Right. Is it weird that I fell asleep to the... No, not really. I know a lot of people fall asleep to it. But yeah, this is Redestro's voice, and... yeah, I don't like it.
Our objective is to liberate all metahumans, to demolish the existing framework and rebuild a world where people can be themselves, where they can use their abilities to their fullest capacity.
Like, Sonny Strait, who voices Redestro, did a great job as him. It's just not... I don't think it's a bad job. It's just not what I expected for him. Because he's got such an exaggerated appearance. I expected him to have, like, a bit more of a grandiose sound to him. I'm the Grand Commander of the Meta Liberation Army. And all that sort of stuff. Sounds like a telemarketer. Any upcoming roles we should listen for? Yes, but I can't tell you anything about them. So live with that what you will. Yeah, Mineta is a yeesh. I haven't watched or read My Academia in probably over a year now. was that? Yeah, we don't talk about Mineta here. Yeesh. Someone actually asked earlier what my favorite TV series was growing up. What is... Let me see if I can stream my browser real quick. I think this will be the last thing I'll show you guys, and then I'm gonna head to... Oh, I'm gonna end the stream. I'm not going to bed yet. Here we are. Welcome to YouTube. This is... Oh, I hope I don't get copyright striked for the music that's in this. This was a kids' TV show called Raven from the UK. And this kids' show was pretty wild, but pretty cool. Let me put me down here. Wow, I'm like XQC. What I need now is a gambling addiction. Right. Let me move me over here, actually, because I won't get in the way of the chat box. This was a show called Raven. It was like a kids' game show back here in the UK. Not back in the UK, I'm still here. And... No, my house isn't haunted. I think just someone's in the bathroom. So this was like a game show for kids where they would be like ancient warriors of the elements fighting against like a dark evil sorcerer. It's the most badass thing ever. Like, look at this.
Many years ago, the sun hid behind the moon, and 6 strange symbols were forged from gold cooled in water drawn from our deepest loch. And when the last symbol was complete, the sorcery finally returned to these shores. The trees and rivers sparkled once more. But soon a vile shadow rose to spread misery throughout the land, and only one who commands the spirits of truth and virtue can defeat the dark forces so unwittingly unleashed. My name is Raven.
Come on. That was pretty cool. That was one of my favorite shows growing up. That was one of my favorite shows. Yeah, let me get some more up actually. So yeah, it was essentially like a kids game show where they would like compete against each other in challenges, and they'd win like golden rings, and they had like these. They each had a symbol that represented them. And they went on a stand, and you had these feathers that were your lives, and if you lost the task, you lost a life, and then if you lost all your lives, you were out of the show. And the main character of the show was the dude, the Raven dude, and the villain was this like dark sorcerer called Navar, and he had like this really cool mask, and underneath his mask he had like these big fucking like bloodshot eyes, and he had like this really cool like scepter with a skull on top of it. That was, oh man, I loved that show. Let me, what else was there? There was another one that was kind of similar. It was called Guardians of the Museum. And let me see, is this it?
The British Museum.
No, where is it? There it is. This one's really low quality, so I do apologize about that. Oh, elephant. So this show was very similar. It was like 3 children were summoned to the British Museum full of all the artifacts we stole, and they had to compete in a game. They had to compete against the Dark Lord, who was like this weird like Osiris, like evil pharaoh, who would be like, Agatha, you bring me 3 more children. And they would go around the museum and like they would like do tasks, and like they would learn about an ancient relic, and then at the end the Dark Lord would quiz them and be like, and if you lost, you got put in like a display case at a museum, and he'd be like, "Oh, you done fucked up." I'll show you the intro.
One of the oldest museums on Earth. By day, visitors come to see the treasures within, but by night, it's a different story.
And they were led by hold on, she'll appear in a second. Yeah, this crazy bitch. she was essentially like a ghost tour guide. No, not like Cyber Chase, no. So she was like she's like a ghost, and she could sense children. She'll say it in a second. And she'd be like, "I sense 3 children approaching." And then she would get really close to the camera and just be like, "They're here." And it's like, "Oh, get away."
I sense 3 children approaching.
Children approaching. Oh, I think
They're here.
Yeah, look, like, back up. Fucking hell. You're breathing on me.
Welcome to the British Museum. You're about to begin an incredible journey through the...
Okay, I think I remember this episode, because I think they all mess up. But I think the kid in that kid there, the one in the wheelchair, I think he absolutely decks the Dark Lord at the end. The rest of them all mess up, and he just like floors. Yeah, this is the Dark Lord.
Last question. On his return, Captain Powell presented his moai to which queen?
Elizabeth or Victoria? Queen Victoria.
Let us see.
Wait, does he screw up?
On my return, I shall present it to my queen, Victoria. Yes!
Yeah.
No! Defeated by 1 child!
Yes, that was the Dark Lord, and he was like, he like gave you trivia questions. Sounds stupid dumb, but it was so cool. And yeah, like the other 2 kids screwed up, and that kid there just like decks him, like gets all 3 questions right straight away. Hold on, let me show you Trapped. That was another one. I'm really nervous now that this video is gonna get copyright striked for all the music I've used in this, but whatever. So this was another one for a show called Trapped, which was another game show. These are all game shows pretty much. And this one was like, these kids are kidnapped and taken to a tower, and they've got to fight their way down, not fight, they got to compete their way down the tower. And one of them is like a saboteur, and they got to like sabotage the task. And if they complete the task, the saboteur, one person gets trapped on each level of the tower. And if the saboteur fails to sabotage, they get trapped. But if the saboteur wins, then everyone's got to vote who they think the saboteur is. And then who gets voted gets trapped. And this was the intro.
The fairy tale, come and play the game. If you want to take the tower on, you'll have to say his name. It's Wily, Sneak.
These are all British shows, by the way. Or you Americans out
It's off to the tower. You'll be up against each other. Sabotage the game, my friend, but do not blow your cover. I am waiting for you, kiddies. Who will take the rest? Because only one will escape, and the rest. You're trapped.
Yeah, pretty bog standard. Yeah, here's an episode of it. Let's skim through this quickly. Right. Where is he? Where's the kooky dude? Yeah, this dude. So this dude was like, he lived at the top of the tower, and he was like the maintenance man, and he looks like one of my old English teachers. And he'd be like, "Oh, hello.
I'd best put this back when it's needed for the first challenge later on. Or those dribbling, brain-dead zombies will come after me. I'm I'm not talking about the botherers. I mean the unfortunates. Hey.
Yeah. So the kids were called unfortunates. That's
They're here. Up they come. It's a long way up from down there. Who knows? The vultures might get them. This batch of unfortunates are from Birmingham.
Birmingham.
There's Joseph, who's a Victorian chimney sweep. Taylor, who's thoroughly waterproof. Jonah is a loose cannon. That's Brianna, who
Brianna is staring into my soul. Oh.
won the World Cup in 1966. Alex, who needs to be back in time for his tea. And Elvira, who invented sneezing in 1953.
I don't know why they were kidnapped.
In they go. This is my watch tank. This is where I get to see everything that goes on in the tower. For years, a mobbing craftful of unfortunates have been coming to the tower. Imprisoned at the top, they work to pass the challenges and escape each floor. For each challenge, a new saboteur is chosen.
You are the saboteur.
Only one will escape with the key of freedom, and the rest remain trapped.
Yeah, no, the unfortunates barely won.
Body.
Oh, so if you wonder who the lips belong to, and them gorgeous pearly whites, this was the Voice. That's what she was called. She was called the Voice, and she was basically this omnipresent voice, essentially, that would speak in their ears. So you'll see it in a second. She'll be like, "Do not react. You are the saboteur. I will guide you through your whisper clip."
Shock.
Oh, this game is dead good. By that, I mean there's a monster that's dead, and to win, the team will have to be good. This is the Tower Lab. To pass this challenge, unfortunates must assemble a body from body parts scattered around the room. Easy, eh? Ha! Well, it would be if the lab didn't keep having power cuts. If this happens, they must beware, as someone might release the botherers. They must deal with the botherers and complete the body in time, or they will fail. Who is the one who can't be trusted? It's time to pick.
So a saboteur was basically someone who would sabotage a task.
Joseph, do not react. You are the saboteur. It is your job to ensure your team fail this challenge.
Yeah.
You
So
must make sure the body
I don't know if you can. I'll see if I can get a good shot
at
of it.
the end of 2 minutes. During the power cuts, you can release the botherers, and they will seek to destroy the body. Do not panic. I will guide you through your whisper clip.
Crafty! Can Joseph make the others lose so he can win?
Yeah, it's a kid show.
Unfortunates. This is body shock. To pass, you must have completed the body at the end of 2 minutes. Let the challenge begin now!
Let me see if I can get it.
Joseph, help the others for now.
Yeah, okay. Do you see that? Do you see this thing here? That was basically like an ear clip they were all wearing. It was called a whisper clip. It was basically like an earpiece. And the woman would speak to them through that. So basically a more suspenseful escape room. Kinda, sorta.
Move quickly and pretend you're part of the team.
I got the foot.
This kid's the
The power
CGI.
cut is on its way.
Yeah,
the lights
so
will go out in 3, 2, 1.
yes,
Freeze.
the lights go out.
Now move.
And then
Can you see the wheel? Turn it.
and then
The botherers are out.
and then they free the.
Joseph, let the botherers destroy the body. You get back into the same position.
Yeah, so he was
When the lights
sabotaged.
work
Yeah.
together, the last power cut.
And then yeah, and then they would mess up.
Body.
And then she'd go.
You have failed miserably. 1. Your time is up. You have failed miserably.
I'm very, very happy, Anne, that you've referenced Betrayal at House on the Hill, because I love that board game. I've actually got it sitting over there. I love that stuff. I love that.
Oh man, take the shame.
You must now vote for
Yeah,
who
so
you think the
they're going to vote who they
saboteur
think it
was.
is, and whoever gets voted has to get
Joseph,
trapped.
who do you think the saboteur was, and why?
I think the saboteur was Elvira, because when Blackout ended, she was always by the things that
It was just
moved.
kids being devious
Taylor,
little bastards. I
Who do
love
you
it.
think the saboteur was?
I think it was Joe because I could hear his footsteps at the side of me.
Oh, is he
Jonah.
gonna get
I
done?
thought the saboteur was Joseph because he was always near the cage when the blackout ended.
Rihanna.
I think the saboteur was Jonah because I could hear his feet moving
Oh,
right next
Jonah.
to me.
Easy,
Steps,
mate.
at the
You gotta work on your
side of me.
poker face. Damn.
Jonah.
I thought the saboteur was Joseph because he was always near the cage when the blackout ended.
Rihanna.
I think the saboteur was Jonah because I could hear his feet moving right next to me.
Jonah, man, work on your poker face.
I think the saboteur was Joseph because he was always by the cage when the blackout ended.
I think
Elvira.
Joseph's been done.
Who do you think the saboteur was?
I think the saboteur was Joseph because he didn't
done up
bother
like a
to
kipper,
pick up any
as they
pieces
say in
off
East
the
End.
people in the cage.
You have voted for? Joseph. Why?
Yeah, okay, so
You will not
he's been found out to be the saboteur, so he gets trapped on that floor.
be leaving this wrong.
Jonah
The
is
others are free
Drankles.
to pass to the next floor.
This is a kid's show.
Just losing the game is easy, but fooling your friends at the same time is tough.
So yeah, then they will jump
Joseph,
down.
why do you think the others voted for you?
Because everyone could hear me creeping over there to get the botherers out.
Poor, unfortunate Joseph.
You're trapped!
So yeah, and then rinse and repeat that for like 5 more times. Yeah, they die. Yeah, the kids die. What other things can I show you? What other kid shows were there? There's another one called Jungle Run, but I don't know if that was.
Build a bridge that will span the stream. The first warrior to complete their bridge may cross to safety and collect the gold treasure ring from the opposite bank. But beware, speed is of the essence.
Oh, that's one I can show you guys. There was another really cool one. I think it only ran for a few seasons though. It was called Mission 2110. And it was like the ones I've shown you, but yeah, it only ran for 2 seasons. It was essentially like a sort of, oh wow, why is this in such a weird aspect ratio? It was essentially like a robot Terminator version of the ones I've shown you so far.
On Mission 2110. The world is overrun by roboids, and the Resistance must put a stop to their evil. My elite team of 4 recruits is now ready for the final mission. Melanie, she proved herself to be dexterous and quick-witted against
This
the
show
enemy.
is so
Pace,
badass.
his
It's
bravery
basically
and
like
stealth helped
it's
him
basically like a
grab firearms
robot
from right under the
resistance fight.
roboids'
It's so
metal
cool.
muscles.
But it only ran for 2
Logical
seasons,
and
I think.
competitive. Perfect characteristics to help me in my quest. Kez, a brilliant team player with true
One, this
grit and
aspect ratio,
determination.
and it's
Together,
240p.
we will find Neuros, destroy it, and shut down Futuregate for good.
Mission 2110 is set in the future, and the adventures you are about to see
Yeah, I know
are
Zack and
controlled by
Cody. My
trained
sister was a big fan of Zack
professionals.
and Cody.
Please do not try any of the missions performed in the show at home.
Can anyone hear me? Is there even anyone alive out there? They've taken over. The world is in ruins. I need your help.
This guy kind of reminded me of when Christopher Eccleston played the Doctor.
We built them to be our friends. We built them to serve us. On Earth and
This
worlds
show
far
is so
away. But
I mean, look at the robots were like all practical as well.
went wrong. They returned. To destroy
Horrific
us all.
quality. It's 240p.
Well, almost. The fight back starts here. With you. This is Mission 2110.
Yeah, cool show.
It's
And-
almost time.
Oh gosh, the fun thing is I can get him in one. Damn, that is
The
bad.
roboids thought they'd crushed humanity,
The
but
ma-
we've
the
shown
main-
them they were wrong.
No, don't give the CGI too much hate because this video is in 240p, so don't give it too much hate. But the main villain of this show was
Your mighty victory against the robots.
it was
Good luck, buddy. Cunning, the skill, the gut.
yeah, that was the villain of the show. It's hard to make it out, but the villain of the show was called Neuros, and she was basically like a brain in a glass tube.
To finally rid the world of the robots.
And she was like the center of the robot mind.
Grab that biorod quickly. Pace, you've done it.
Yeah, that's British kids shows. But listen, guys, I think I'm gonna wrap up the stream here. It's kind of nice how this turned into a nice chill little hangout. But hope you guys have an amazing day. I certainly had a fun time. So thank you guys for being here. I hope you enjoyed the ASMR. I hope you enjoyed our nice little hangout. But